So welcome back everyone. Now before we proceed with the different types of inheritance, let me touch upon this concept that I've used in the previous example, and it was not actually explicitly mentioned what that concept is because I wanted you to think about it. Okay, so that concept is about, let me print, the concept of method overriding. Okay. The concept of method overriding. So what is method overriding? Method overriding allows a subclass, which is a child class, to provide a specific implementation of a method already defined in its superclass, which is the parent class. Okay, so let me write the terminologies. Okay, your parent class is also called a superclass. Okay, and your child class is also called a subclass. Okay, so there are many terminologies around this. Okay, now let me take the exact same example. Okay, we had a class item, and here I had def display info. Okay, display info cell. So let's print parent class. Aha. Okay, and let's create a child class which is book, which is inheriting the parent class item. Okay, and here again exact same name and exact same number of parameters. For method overriding, everything should be exact. So def display info self. Okay, and print child class. Okay, just see the magic, okay. Now if I create object specifically of the child class, which is book, so let's say book1 equals to book, so I am instantiating the child class. Okay, so now when I check, now when I call the display info function, okay, parent class is also having it, child class is also having it, but if I call this, it will specifically call the child class display info. Okay, so what exactly is happening here? I am modifying the display info functionality of the parent class in the child class. Okay, so this is called method overriding. This is a very frequently asked topic in interviews. Okay, in fact what I can do is I can also call this parent functionality in the child by making use of the super function, which I've already told you in the previous session. So I can say super display info. Here I don't have to specify display info of parent. Super will automatically handle that for me. Okay, so now when I do the same thing, book2 equals to book and book2 dot display info, see what happens is first this function will be called. Okay, within this function you are first calling the display info of parent, so hence parent class will be printed first, and then you will print this line which is child class, which gets printed here. Okay, so this is the exact code flow. Okay, so I hope that this concept of method overriding is clear to you. See you in the next session. Thank you.